Musical Meditations, Episode 2, Faith Over Fear Through Christ, by Karyn Lynn Grant, licensed massage therapist, Joy Coaching, America. Welcome, dear one. Wherever you are, allow yourself to pause. You do not need to be brave right now. You do not need to push yourself any further. You only need to be willing to breathe. Take in a slow breath, a breath of life in through your nose. Hold it for a few moments and gently release it through your mouth. Again, inhale, receiving the knowing that God is drawing near to you, even as you draw near to Him. Exhale, releasing the need to have everything figured out. Let your shoulders soften. Let your body know it is safe to rest here. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Take another. And let that breath flow through you. If fear has been close lately, feeling tight in your chest, busy in your thoughts, heavy in your heart, know that you are not failing. Fear does not mean your faith is gone. It means something matters to you deeply, and that is why you have been concerned. Take another gentle breath in, and as you breathe out, silently offer this simple prayer. Jesus, I am afraid. You do not have to hide that from Him. He already knows your fears. He never turns away from trembling hearts. He reminds us that even in the storm, when His disciples were terrified, He did not shout or shame them. He simply said, "It is I, be not afraid." Not because the storm stopped, but because He was there with them. Breathe in slowly and imagine Christ beside you now. Not distant, not disappointed, but close, steady, a compassionate friend. As you exhale, allow His presence to settle your nervous system, your thoughts, the feelings in your heart. Fear often whispers, "But what if something goes wrong? What if I'm all alone in this? What if I can't handle what's coming?" But listen now. Jesus speaks louder than fear. With your next breath, hear Him saying to you, "I am with you, always, always." Inhale, exhale, letting that truth sink deeper than your fear. Faith over fear does not mean that fear disappears. It means that fear is no longer in charge. Faith is not forcing yourself to feel strong. Faith is choosing to lean on Him, especially when you feel weak and vulnerable. Breathe in and say a quiet little prayer. Jesus, I can trust you more than my fears' predictions. I trust you more than the fearful predictions of this world. Bring your awareness to your heart space, right at the center of your chest. Imagine pulling, releasing all your fears from there, not analyzing them, not to fix them, but to offer them one by one, acknowledging them to Him. As you inhale, imagine Christ receiving each fear that you give to Him. As you exhale, imagine His peace returning to you in its place. Slowly, tenderly, one breath at a time. Remember, fear looks ahead and imagines loss. Faith looks to Jesus and remembers Him. He did not avoid pain. He did not abandon you in it. He carried His cross with love, and He will carry you through this moment too. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, let your body rest into this truth. I am not alone. I am held. I am encircled in the arms of His love. Wherever I am, He is. If faith feels tiny today or small, it's still enough. Faith, even as the grain of a mustard seed, can produce amazing miracles. A whispered prayer is still faith. A trembling breath, speaking His name, is still faith. With your next inhale, pray, stay with me. Stay with me always, Jesus. And as you exhale, trust this. He does. He always does. He always will. As we begin to close, take one more slow breath in and gently release it when you're ready. When you're ready, return to this room. Not without fear, perhaps, but with greater faith, knowing that Christ is walking beside you. You are ascending the hillside together. May your heart be steadied. May your breath be anchored. May your faith rise, not because fear has completely vanished, but because Jesus is near, and with Him, you can move through the fear with faith.